All right, so we're going in both positives directions. So when we move that y figure, we're going over 9 and then up 2. So that's going to put us right here for our y prime value. All right, and that y prime value, that's what we're trying to find. So we're just doing these in 2 separate steps. So first reflection, then translation. So that's going to be 7, 1 for x, our x value going over to the right 9, up 2. That is going to put us right here. So that's going to be our x prime value. And that is at the coordinate 6, -5. And then we also have z, so going over 9, up 2. So that is going to put us right here. It's going to be z prime, and that's going to be at the coordinate 4, 0. All right, so we just connect the dots. Again, it looks like it has the same dimensions as that purple figure that we started out with. We just did 2 different transformations to it. So always do it in the order that they tell you, A then B. But we got that second part done, and we're good to go. These are our coordinates. All right, guys. So for number 10, what I'm going to do is I'm going to help you reflect it over the x-axis, but then I want you to do the translation part. So if we reflect this over the line y equals x, remember this is kind of where we count diagonally or count up and over. I just do diagonally, but we're going to count diagonally since we have a diagonal line. Okay, so y equals x, that's that diagonal line where we have a 0 for a y-intercept and our slope is 1. So I'm moving my q value over 1.5, so I'm going to go half and then 1, and that's going to give me the q prime value, or q, we'll call it q double prime. I'm just adding, it's a different name to it, okay, just to keep it distinct and different from our final answer, which has q prime on it. So if we look at r is 1, 2, 3, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and that's going to give us our r double prime value. Okay, and then we have s is 1, 2, 3, 4, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and get our s value. And then we're going to get our t value, which is 1, 2.5, so half, 1, 2, so that's going to be right there. Okay, all right, so we have the first part done. Okay, so we have the first part done. We reflected it over the line y equals x. So we got that part done. So I'm going to erase all these lines just so you have a clean copy to look at. And now that we've done that, what I want you guys to do is figure out what the translation is going to lead us to for our final image, okay? So that has x minus 3, so moving in this direction, and also y minus 7, so moving down. So we're going to go to the left and down. So what I want you to do is finish that one out, check your answers on Canvas, please. Moving on to number 11, okay? Number 11. So number 11, guys, I want you to do on your own. I will say this, the translation, to help you guys set it up. We are moving in x plus 6, so that's going to be to the right, okay, and y minus 8, so that's going to be down. So you're moving to the right and down. So do that one first, and then reflect it over the y-axis, which the y-axis is labeled right here. That is the vertical axis. So reflect that figure to the right and down, and then reflect it over the y-axis. Guys, check your answers on Canvas once you're done, okay? For number 12, okay, for number 12. This one, a little bit different. I'm going to do this one with you, okay? So make sure you got number 11 correct. And then here, let's look at number 12. So the translation rule is right here. So we're going to do x plus 7 and y minus 5. So we're going to move in a positive x direction right here and a negative y direction right here. So we're going to the right 7 and we're going down 5. So we'll finish up number 12. Looks like we're going to get cut off with this video. So we'll finish it up in the next video here.